Hey guys, Omni here. Ryan Reynolds just put out an update earlier today for the update that came out yesterday regarding Deadpool 3. If you haven't seen my video breaking down what was revealed, go check that out. It's on the channel right now. But we're going to be checking out this video here today. And while this, I have not clicked on it. Whereas the previous video, I broke down everything that was revealed in it. We even did a little watch along together for it, but I had actually seen it prior to that video. I even made that stipulation in the video itself, that I didn't know what I was clicking on. I saw John Krasinski retweet this video from Ryan Reynolds. I was like, hey, what's this? Watched it. And it wasn't really until the end that I was like, oh. So yeah, this time, I have my guard up. And this, what is it? Deadpool update part Hugh has dropped earlier today, which we will be watching for the first time together. So that said, it's a short little video. It says they're going over a couple of questions that have come up regarding said project. So, it's not long, so I don't know how much they're going to be able to get into, but any information is something I'll be happy to accept right now. So, guys, let's check it out. Here we go. Deadpool update part Hugh.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
You have questions.
Yes. I had a lot of questions. I'm sure you had a lot of questions, but rest assured, we're going to answer them right now. Like, for example, how is Wolverine alive after Logan?
Logan takes place in 2029. Totally separate thing. Logan died in Logan. Not touching that. What actually happens in our film is these two...
God damn it. This is ridiculous.
Thank you, Kevin Feige.
Love you, Kevin Feige. Thank you, MCU.
My God. These guys are such trolls. I love it. I love Ryan, man. I love his tactics. It's so fucking great. Well, that did answer a singular question. This does not undo Logan, which I figured it didn't. Logan is kind of its own thing. While it does acknowledge certain things that have happened in that past, there are also things in it that kind of contradict the various movies. Obviously, there's like 3 or 4 different timelines between all the various Fox properties to begin with. The changed ones, the 2 Days of Futures Past timelines, and then the one that results as the consequence of that film. And then, anyway, yes, we're not going to worry about it. That's basically what they're saying. And which is kind of what I kind of figured anyway. There's a couple options, obviously. He could be a variant. Obviously, the one that died in Logan is the one that died in Logan. That one's gone. They could easily pluck him from any one of those other timelines. He could be a variant from a universe where he's Wolverine that we've never seen him before. He could be the actual MCU's Wolverine. I don't know how much people would like that. It doesn't seem like a Kevin Feige move, but there was that guy with knife hands in a bar fight in She-Hulk that was mentioned a few weeks ago. He's out there in the MCU right now. The thing is, like we've talked about this a little bit before. If they want to pull in anybody that Fox has cast due to contracting in it, regardless of them buying the property and all of that, there were contracts in place with the actors that lock them in for a specific amount of time. So Disney, regardless, until that expires, which I believe is sometime in 2025, they can't recast any role that has been cast by Fox at one point. So if they want to use Wolverine, right now, they can only use Hugh Jackman. Otherwise, you just won't see Wolverine until sometime in the future after 2025. And that's the case for any X-Men that we've seen pop up before. No, one of the main reasons, obviously, aside from fan service, that Patrick Stewart keeps popping back up. He very well could be the Wolverine from that timeline, which has already been established to be the same one that is part of X-Men 97. That's timeline. which of course is the sequel to the original animated series. So they talked about that at D23, or it was one of the it was no, that was Comic-Con where they talked about that. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff floating around. There's a whole lot of ways they can bring him in. Is it going to be the one we knew? Maybe not. Probably not. Is it the one from Logan? No. But yeah, man, I do want to clarify one thing that I maybe jumped the gun on a little bit. I did forget in the moment when I saw that retweet from John Krasinski, and I got all like, what's this mean? Are you involved? Are you in it? Especially considering the last time we saw him, at least I saw him, he was playing Reed Richards in Multiverse of Madness. And this movie comes directly before Fantastic Four. There are rumors circulating and a couple comments that he's made himself that he's not exactly done in the MCU. So that's where my mind was going. I know him and Ryan have a movie that is coming out, but that is not at all what I was thinking. I thought that was a little like wink, wink, nudge, nudge kind of thing. But I don't know. It could be nothing. You know, Kevin Feige, I think, would want to cast his own characters moving forward if they're going to stay around. Again, with Hugh, I don't foresee him, coming back again after this movie. I think that would be a little bit of a stretch because, yeah, it'd be interesting. But the multiverse opens up a plethora of possibilities, no matter how you look at it, considering we were in the multiverse saga. So it'll be fun to see what they do no matter what. I know a lot of people have kind of like made peace with the whole Fox X-Men universe and is kind of ready to move on. I know a lot of people are not. So there's going to be a little bit of a mixed bag of emotions regarding this. But I got to tell you, regardless, I'm excited merely because of the pairing of Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds. Those are two that I always wanted to see together because of their friendship off the screen and just the dynamic they can bring to the screen itself. I think that would be so much fun to see play out. And it would be Ryan got his redemption, but this would be such a cathartic redemption for both of them to have the proper Deadpool meet a proper Wolverine. But guys, that's all I got for now. Make sure to subscribe, stick around for all the Marvel MCU content coming your way. We cover all the shows here as they come out, all the films and whatnot. So got a little bit of something for everybody else, and maybe if that's not your shtick. But still, I'd love to know your thoughts on this one and your thoughts on this whole debate, this whole debacle. It's not really a debate. Don't know why I said that. Anyway, sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join us in our Discord. We can talk about it there as well. Links to that in all my social description box below. Follow me in each and every one of those. Before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, York, Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Raven McCann, Status Alive, and Jeffrey Hale. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.